We've got that. And I won't be able to see it, but you can speak up if I miss anything. So welcome to the captain's meeting. We're a small group, but we are among the best here, both Gloria and David, you certainly are top notch. So we have 3 levels that are playing at the mixed 55 and over, 6-0, 7-0, and 8-0.
Peter,
Yes.
the presentation is not showing.
It's not showing? Oh, okay. Hold on, thank you. Yes. Oh, that would help, wouldn't it? Man.
Gloria, which team are you representing?
We're not representing. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. Now we're much better off. So it's this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Starts late on Friday, goes to about midday on Sunday. It's at Mid Cape. Myself, Viola, and Edsel Ford will be tournament staff. I expect Christy will be there for a portion of this, maybe not the whole thing. Not sure right now. Check in at least 45 minutes before your first match. All other matches, Captain, just give us your lineup 30 minutes prior to start and make sure all the players are present and ready to play, that they have their government ID. And we keep reminding, no coaching. It's a round robin format. That's 2 out of 3 regular sets with a 10-point Coleman tiebreak in lieu of the third set. There's no time limit. I would like to just point out one thing. 10-point tiebreak, when they talk about Coleman tiebreak, it's really Coleman tiebreak procedure, right? Change on 1, 5, 9, etc. Primarily designed for outside, but we think it's good discipline to keep doing it. 7-point tiebreak if a set reaches 6-6. Switch on odd games, no rest after the first game. 10-minute warm-up, including serves. Mentioned signing your scorecard here. So, Oops. There we go.
Can I ask a question as you're moving on?
Sure.
Will we be given those envelopes with the forms to present the lineups, or will we just be presenting lineups on our own?
No, you'll be getting the same thing as all championships. You'll go get an envelope with all of your scorecards in the envelope
when we check in, and when we check in, 45 minutes ahead. Okay, thanks.
Yep. Overall sportsmanship, we really do want to emphasize that this is recreational tennis. We're in this, and sportsmanship is important to everyone's enjoyment. The court 7 in the building that has courts 6, 7, 8, and 9 will be set up as a viewing court. We do ask them when people are on the court that they are, pretty quiet, don't interfere, don't interact with the players on the court by talking to them, but clearly you can watch it and enjoy it on court 7. National invitational eligibility, the player, it's actually the same eligibility as going to the sectional here. It's the player must have played at least 2 matches, one of which could be a default. They don't have to play at the sectional to be eligible for the national invitational, but they must still have 2 matches, one of which can be a default. Of course, we want to have fun, and let's make sure that happens. I bring this up only because we do this at every championship to mention the suspension point system. If a person got coded, and tournament directors can code a person for, things on the court, throwing rackets, that sort of thing. I don't expect this will be an issue, but wanted you to be aware the national suspension point system does apply for this championship, should it be needed. No default championship, no known defaults going into the championship. If a default occurs during the championship, that line would have to be defaulted for a future match and any previous matches. If that happens in one of the 2 7-0 round robins and the team advances to the finals, that line is reset and all lines can be played. Medical timeout, just want to emphasize for league tennis, basically, even though they say it's 15 minutes, medical timeout is really 3 minutes. So, if someone had a problem and I went on the court, the 3 minutes would start at that point in time once I'd explained to people the requirements. Bleeding timeout is actually a little bit more because we've got to clean up the court, etc. Typically, the medical issues we've had have been more related to conditioning because of heat and that. Hopefully we don't have any problems, but wanted you to be aware of this. Photos, please go ahead and send us your photos, and, anything you've got, we would like, and our James Mamonas, who handles all this stuff, he loves to get them, and we post them in a lot of different places. Tell us your story, share your story. We love to share it with other people. The invitational schedule you can see on here, it is March 22nd through the 24th, Scottsdale Ranch Park and Indian School Park. So it's in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's on a hard court. So no courts available for practice before, during the championship. If you wanted that, I'd scout one out in town. Masks, this is kind of a holdover from COVID, but they're optional on and off the court. That's a person's, it's up to them if they feel that it's appropriate for them. Bring plenty of water and snacks with you, but the water or clear liquid drinks are the only things allowed on the court. Any particular questions at this point? Important links.
I was talking into a muted mic. Just a quick question. When you're talking about no courts will be available for practice, you're talking about this current tournament, right?
Correct.
Oh, you weren't talking. Okay, fine. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, the rationale behind that is really if we can't provide it for everyone, then we won't allow it for anyone. That's basically the rationale. Captain's Facebook page, good place for information. A lot of stuff gets posted there. If you haven't joined that, I encourage you to do that. This Captain's Hub, if you're not familiar with it, once again, it really has a load of information. You can see it's on the website. It's got all the regulations, easy reference guides, your local league commitment forms, local league rules and regulations. It's got things like Captain of the Month nomination form, Captain's Corner, Oh, did I messed that up. I don't know. Tri-level and medical appeal. I'm not going to go through this. This is another one of just where a lot of stuff is stored. These links we can send to you if you need them. You should already have them, but we can go ahead and send these links to you if you need it. The online store is where you can buy logo clothing. It would be specific to New England. It's USTA New England. And New England Tennis and Education Foundation is a 501c3 that we have that is there to, support NJTLs and that to help grow tennis. Let's tennis and good luck to you. And with that, I am going to return to the screen.
Peter, I have just a quick comment with the links. When Christy does send the recording, all the links are clickable.
Well, yeah, but she sends it YouTube, right?
Yeah, but they can click on the links.
I'd be happy to get the links since this is way outside of my scope of skills. So I'd be happy to get the links and set myself up if and when the next time they come by, or maybe Barbara Healy can send them to me.
Yeah, I'll ask Christy. I might be able to do that, but we'll take care of that. I think it's a good idea to send it,
Thanks.
So I want to welcome, Cheryl and Emily. We just actually finished going through the presentation. You can see it's about 15 minutes. I'll be sending, it's been recorded.
Okay.
Christy will later tonight send out a YouTube version of it.
Okay.
So, but I appreciate you making it. Yeah.
Sorry to be late.
Yeah. So if we don't have any other questions, then I'm going to turn off the recording.